Well, Chicago's always been part of my life. I started to be more in the city more around 2015, 2016. That's when I started being more actively in public transportation. So I would take the train pretty regularly and I got to get to know the city better. But then once I started school, actually I started like a summer school at my school when I was younger. So I started staying with my uncle. And then from there I started to take the CTA pretty much like all the time because I would have to go to school in the city. I thought it was so cool. I was like, oh, I'm in the city, blah, 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 blah. And I used to always have my sketchbook on me. So I would always be drawing like everybody that was on the train with me or just like, sketches of everyone coming in and out. So I think like I gained a lot of inspiration from it, especially when I was younger. Because I just thought it was fun to document the different people I saw. And so many people coming in and out constantly. There's just so many possible interactions that you can make, and I always think that's cool. I think like I originally started using it because it was a lot more efficient to be taking the train instead of having to get rides to the city. But now I just love it because we got that free student venture card, so you can tap it and get free rides anywhere. But really, yeah, it's just like I don't know if there's a Princess Nokia song. She's like, for $250 I can go anywhere I want. And it's just like you can really use the map of the public transportation for only like even if you don't have free transportation for school or whatever, like it's only like $225 that you're giving up to pretty much go wherever you want to go. And I think that's dope.
And so, what would you do if public transit didn't exist? Like, how would you get to school and get to work?
Well, yikes. It's like so convenient to take the train every morning. And when I'm staying with my uncle, like, I don't have a car there. I don't have a license, period. And he's just always out too, so like I can't be relying on other people for rides, so I really don't know what I would do. I guess it's not a surprise. I think always with there's always like stuff going on behind the scenes that just always seems corrupt because the people in power tend to be corrupt. But in terms of lowering funding for public transportation, obviously that sucks, and obviously there's gonna be a hope that it stays consistent. But like, I think that's the things you need to think about is that how accessible public transportation makes everything for everybody, especially underprivileged people who don't have access to rides or other things. It's like public transportation has become embedded in so many people's life, and that's really the only outlet. So it's gonna be shitty to take away funding for that, but it is what it is, I guess. I guess for everyone, just try to be more intentional where your money's going. Like, listen to people. But just actually take into consideration the people who use it.